Hey guys, I want to show you the power of mass backlinking where we can take backlinks aimed at one place and move them somewhere else. So what's the first job? To get the pages to index, get Google happy with them, get some age on them. And we can't have all the backlinks going to our clients at that time because there's just way too many pages pointing right at our clients, right? Google wouldn't be happy to see thousands of backlinks suddenly appear for our clients on the same day. So we straggle them. We set backlinks for different websites and go through different deeper level pages of them. And then after the pages get a chance to ripen, since they're all pointing in different directions, it's not so weird. And then we start migrating stacks across. I'm going to show you one of those right now. So let's say we were looking through Night Watch. We saw one of our clients is really getting some kind of ground cover. Like for instance, 10 backlinks hit this client and these are ours. Okay, so these are ours, and we're seeing what the anchor text is for some of these hits. And so anyway, let me just go ahead and show you something. If you do a search for something like handle the hair gently, 33,400,000 results for that. Our client's number 2. Okay, and I did check that on an incognito window, same thing, 33,400,000, and our client is number 2, just to make sure it's not because I'm signed into Google myself or something. Having said that, we know that that's there. So you know what I know? There is a tremendous amount of potential power pushing at this site from behind. So now that these pages have been up for a while, and I want to show you what I mean by that. Okay, in our stack, we have 170, I think it's 173. Yeah, 173 different projects running for this industry, and each of those projects has 6 pages, main pages. So it's 173 times 6 main pages, right? And so we got all that going so Google can start to see what's going on and get interested in indexing it and so forth. And that's been happening. That is where these links are getting found, right? Ahrefs seeing what's happening there. Okay, now having said that, how's it look on websites, like on these websites? Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through some of these websites just real fast, a couple of them. Let me just show you. Okay, so if I go here, I see a link exactly to one of the pages of our client. Like if I click it, it goes over to that page that the client has. How's that for awesome? You know what's really funny? This page is showing up. That's the one showing up for the search, right? You know what's really funny about it? How little content there even is on this page. In other words, just how powerful our websites are these days. We build them with everything in mind. So they're really, really powerful. And this website is already ranking number 2 out of 33,400,000 results. It's just maybe 6 months old. Okay, that's crazy. All right, there's so much power built into what can be done with this backlinking project for all these websites. So let me continue. All right, let me just continue. This is a deeper level page. It's one of the inner pages, same place. So the link goes to the same place. Okay, it's a second page, same production, going to the same place. Now, if I go to the sitemap, those are the main pages, the 6, but then we also generated another 100 into the sitemap. So if I go to any one of those pages, just to show you, I've got backlinks going to different guys. Like see this one here, if I happen to click it, goes way over to this other person, Molly Moon Salon, right? Totally a different person. Why? Because again, we don't want all the links on all these pages here for all these productions here to just go to our client. Google doesn't like seeing that kind of thing. But now that we got these pages up and they're going live, then we can start to change some of these. Now here's one by now. It's going to isishairsalon.com/hair-styles. Okay. And if I go to another page, you know, a deeper level page here and look, it's the same thing. And if I go in through one of the sitemap links here, then I find it's the same thing. It's like right there. No, that's different. That's Chris McMillan, the salon. So yeah, just to show you the variation. All right. So it's somebody else totally. But whatever. I went to another website, went to a deeper level page, just kind of showing you that it's all spread throughout, that we have all these links pointing to different people. Okay, here we go. This ISIS hair salon.com/hair-styles. And this is a totally different website, totally different place than what I was showing you before. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into Varsheet Installer and I'm going to upload the file. The file that says go through those 173 websites, okay, and find the token, that particular column, right, in the var sheet. And wherever you happen to see this value, change it to that value, okay? Now, this can be used in a lot of ways. I could go to the same website over and over again. Actually, that's true. I did even leave an anchor in there from the last time I did this, which isn't correct. Let me fix that because I just want to update it. Okay. Move. I could go to different websites where I'm going to the same variable to make a certain change that's the same. I could go to the same website, go through different variables to change whatever came before to whatever came after. I could go through a whole bunch of websites where I make the same change in all of them, followed by a second change in all of them, followed by a third change in all of them, followed by a fourth change in all of them. I can just keep going. I can change links. I can change anchor text. I can change company names and phone numbers and everything else across just thousands of entries at one time. Okay, so let me show you what we're doing here. We're going to change every case of that one link going to that hairstyles for the one company to this client that we have so much potential happening for. We want to push up another page of theirs. Okay, so I'm going to change all those links right now. So wherever the backlink went to the one, it's going to go to the other. You guys ready? So here's how, and by the way, these are all the links that we have mixed and matched into that production right now. So we are using all of these links backlinked all throughout this 173 websites. Okay. So here's where we're going to make that change. Ready? I am going to change batch values and I'm going to import a file. I'm going to choose it and it's going to be in that one folder that I just created, changelog. There it is. Now, before I hit go, I want to inspect and hit network so I can see how long this is going to take. Okay, just curious. And here's what it's doing. It's going through 174 columns, okay, and it's going through wherever the data appears in all those pages, you could say. That's the effect of it, right? Is that it's going through every one of these pages, right? There's 106 pages on each of those 173 instances. So over 17,300. It's checking everything that's clickable, you could say. And it's checking every link to see if it finds one that has the verbiage that we were talking about before, like this one here. This is going to be one we're going to check here when it's done. And then another one we're going to check here will be this one right there. Then not that one, but this one, this other website over here. We're going to check that one right there. Okay, I see. I'm ready. So again, what are we doing with all those links? We're changing them. The anchor text here and the link itself. The anchor text is going to stay the same for right now, but the link is going to switch from pointing here to instead pointing here, giving this client more total backlinks while taking them away from this one. So people who want to join with us, we can push more pressure at them by shifting links to them from the people who don't want to join, who will just drop from Nightwatch and put up new guys. And we just keep the cycle going, right? Because we can keep producing more links, running through more people and everything else. And take a look at that. It's done. Whoops. How long did it take? 1.7 minutes. So let's go back and double check some of those links, shall we? This is that one that was the ISIS. Let's see. Got my fingers crossed. Yep. Best hairstylist in town, occasional trim. So if I click it, now it goes here instead of where it used to go. Let's check that deeper level page. Still says ISIS. Let's refresh it. Yep. Best hairstylist in town. So that's 2 backlinks going to this company now, while we took 2 away from them. But we actually took a whole lot more away, right? Let me go back here. Yeah, Sheer Perfection, where it says ISIS Hair Salon. and we refresh. And this is in a deep level folder on a sitemap page way down low. And if I click it now, goes over here. Okay. This is how we take the backlinking power and just play with it. We'll literally decide which company we're sending juice to over the course of time. It's extremely powerful and yields really, really good things when this kind of power is handled correctly. All right. And what's that mean also? That means this. For those of you that are in, okay, just make sure I'm making this clear, right? For those of you who are in at the wholesale level, as the sales guys are showing these graphs to clients and they're coming and they're pounding in, then even if you're at the 125 a month level, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 clients getting in at this level. You can be picking up from 3, 4, or 5 clients at this level, right? We're going to cycle through the guys at this position, cycle through the guys at each position, no matter where the companies sign up for, okay? And take care of you guys at that retail level. How's that for crazy cool? Okay, just letting you know, you want to get here, you want to get involved, you want to get rolling because we're building this whole system out, sales system and all. I'm sure sometime next week it's going to be finished and rolling. And that's just, it's insane what we can show to people so that they want to become part of it too. So you guys who are hopping in, you're wholesale. Companies who come and sign up, they're retail. Sales guys get their cut. The people paying wholesale get the rest of that cut from the retail. And that's for multiple guys signing up through each of these positions. We're just going to take all the wholesale guys and start spreading around the wealth through all you guys so you all start earning retail. Okay, that's what we want. We want to be the wholesalers. We want to get wholesale money. We want you guys to get the retail, and then you guys can decide to double, triple up. And that's because so many of you have floated us up this far, and you're going to get to ride with this. You're really making this possible. All right, just showing you how much power there is in this whole breakdown. Okay.